The mark on your hand.
What? What about it?
It says Epsilon 5, doesn't it?
Yes.
I heard they remove it during the surgery. What's that?
It's our plan. So, I've pinpointed the coordinates of the asteroid containing Center 7 deep inside the nebula. It's going to be a pain to navigate, but we should be able to find it. Communications and sensors get knocked out from the electromagnetism, so we should be able to reach the asteroid undetected. Once we get within range, we can use the nebula as a screen and maneuver the ship under the backside of the asteroid where they don't have any sensors. Now, according to this blueprint, there's an exhaust shaft right here, which looks like our best point of entry. This would lead straight into the back maintenance sections of the station where they don't have any guards. Once you're inside, you can access terminal computers here and find out where your brother is, Azriel.
What if they've already erased his memory?
It says they store the memories of their patients on backup databanks. You can access those from the terminal rooms.
So you can find out who and where all the other patients have gone?
Yes, but I'm not sure if I would even want my old memory back if I were you.
And why is that?
Would you like to wake up one day and discover you were another person entirely?
No.
Sayori, does this blueprint look familiar to you?
If it leads into the maintenance shaft, I know where to go.
Alright then, Matthias and I will stay on the ship after we dock. Then you, Azriel, and Sayori can enter from the back.
Sounds good to me. I'll stay on the ship.
Okay, I'll start heading into the nebula now. Whenever you're ready, I'll start the descent. We all here?
Yep.
Okay, I'll start heading into the nebula now. Hold on, this might get a little rough.
Warning. Hull temperature decreasing at rapid rate.
Are you sure we're gonna make it?
We should hold together.
Warning. Deflection shields failing.
This doesn't sound good.
We'll hold together. Azriel, look at that radar and update my position.
What's going on?
Would you kindly look at that radar and update my position? We're in the center of that crosshair, and Center 7 should be a blinking light out there. Can you see it?
I've got a blinking light.
Tell me which way to go and keep updating my position.
Veer left.
Roger that.
Veer left.
Got it.
Veer left.
Okay.
The dot disappeared.
The nebula must be interfering with the radar. Just keep directing me as if the target is where it was.
Veer left.
Right.
Veer Veer left.
Okay.
Veer left.
Roger that.
Veer left.
Going.
Veer left.
Okay.
Veer left.
Right.
Pan right.
Okay.
Pan right.
Going.
Go straight.
Okay.
Go straight.
Got it.
Go straight.
Right.
Go straight.
Okay.
Go straight.
Going.
Go straight.
Roger that.
Go straight.
Right.
Something's wrong with the radar.
What are you talking about?
It's all staticky.
Well then, fix it.
Pull back.
Going.
Pull back.
Roger that.
Pull back.
Right.
Pan right.
Got it.
Veer left.
Got it.
Veer left.
Going.
Pull back.
Got it.
Pull back.
Got it.
Pull back.
Right.
Pull back.
Roger that. Hold up. I got a visual. I'm gonna try to get under it before they can spot us.
Did we make it?
Yeah, but I thought for sure we were spotted. Their sensors were right on us.
Maybe the radiation interfered with the signal.
Okay, Az, your go. Good luck. Find your brother. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
You ready, Sayuri?
Lead the way.
Kane, are you sure this tunnel is pressurized?
Yeah, it says so on the schematic. It leads straight into the maintenance shaft.
Do you know where we are?
I remember. We should go straight ahead to reach the computers. I think I can access the database in there.
Just find what you need and locate the cell my brother is in. He's wearing a gas mask. His gas mask is punctured, so it's useless. The piping leading to the light is electrocuting the water.
I think that's where the terminals are, up there.
All right.
insert your keycard for identity verification.
He had a key card on him.
The surgery chambers. This is where they would finish the rehabilitation. It ended with a memory wipe, and then a face transplant.
I don't know how to operate this. Can you work that terminal?
I'll try. What's your brother's name? I'll try to find his cell.
Daniel Odin.
Okay. I'm scanning the station's manifest for life forms. That's funny.
What?
None of the station's crew are showing up on the list.
What about the prisoners?
Yes, they're here. His name is Daniel Odin?
Yes.
I don't understand. That can't be right. There's nobody here by that name.
Well, they couldn't have taken him anywhere else. Maybe they didn't update the database. Maybe he's not listed here, maybe on another drive.
I can look in the next room.
Let's go then.
Wait, I need to look up a different patient first.
Who?
When I was here before, there was a patient called Delta 6. He was the one who got me out of here.
File selected.
He didn't escape with you?
Subject was contracted
He was
by
shot.
the Taurus
I had to
Mafia
leave
to
him
be
behind.
trained as an
What did they
assassin
do to
for
him
employment.
I'd rather not think about it.
Subject file, Delta 6. Training began 22/28, November 11th, on schedule. Subject was trained in basic training and completed it December 7th, 22/28. Subject was given specialization training in armed weaponry. Subject attempted to escape facility by destroying maintenance access point 7C on December 18th, 22/28. Memory was re-erased and weapons training continued. A second escape with 2 fellow inmates was attempted 8 days later on December 26th, 22/28. Escape attempt was neutralized. Prisoner Epsilon 5 was reported missing and traced to Baracus. Prisoner Beta 7 was accidentally terminated.
Can you work that terminal?
I'll try.
Does it say anything? Anything about my brother?
Nothing. Still nothing here.
They've got to have something. Something else.
Wait a second. They have a series of locked drives up ahead. They're in the director's office. We'll have to go there in person to access them. You want to check it out?
Let's go.
Wait a second. There's another file here on Delta 6. I want to check it out.
Time to retrain him. Again.
Would you rather let him take control of his own life and let him become a monster?
That's why we recondition them. They don't need a choice, because it will be the wrong one, so we make it for them.
Shouldn't we get ready for the face transplant?
Yes, Fred, of course. Did you finish programming his new past?
The construct finished hours ago.
And you put the failsafes in, right?
Do I look like I know how to do my job?
Just checking.
We should start the surgery.
You should. I told the client we would have him shipped to New Jupiter by tomorrow. He's supposed to arrive there with the new memory in place.
I'm gonna miss you, Delta 6.
He doesn't even know you.
I know him, and this is the end of him. His consciousness, his existence. He has a new identity now.
It says the director's office is ahead.
Let's go. It won't open.
Azriel Odin. I never thought I would have to say that name again in my life. The little assassin who went out to be a big boy and work for the Barrio Kuden. But no. You had to screw everything up, didn't you? You know what happens when customers get defunct products? They get recalled. You know how? I put fail-safes in them. Fail-safes that when, by the flip of a switch, the product automatically comes back to me. You know, desirable objects, lost lovers, objects of power, missing family members. Everybody has something that they're willing to give everything up for and chase after.
Don't move.
You must know by now, don't you? Your name isn't Azriel. There's no such person as Azriel Odin. I created him. I programmed your entire past, your entire being, your personality. I made you think that you were Azriel Odin. But I'm happy to see you again, Delta 6. I've missed you since you left.
I'm not Delta 6.
How do you know that? How do you know who you are?
Matthias knows me.
You don't have to create fake people by themselves, you know that. I can just send them out in pairs, or triplets, or dozens. Just because you remember him, it doesn't mean he's real. Think about it, Delta 6. Any connections to your old life, any family members or loved ones who could identify you? They don't exist. And if they do, you don't remember where to find them, or remember when you last saw them. There's no one in this world who can identify you.
Azriel.
The past I created for you predetermined you into becoming an assassin. But for some reason, when we sent you out, you betrayed us, Delta 6. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, it wasn't. And I've spent the last 8 months trying to figure out why exactly did my predestination fail me? It never has before.
Azriel. He...
You know, I've had this theory about you. About why you totally flipped out and betrayed your fellow assassins and then turned yourself into the police. You might know a little bit about our operation here and how you're all designed to be programmed from a clean slate. Funny thing is, though, sometimes our patients don't turn out the way we want them to. You being an extreme case. Some of them just fail to function as their programmed roles. And you know why? I think it's because there's one section of the human psyche that we just have never deconstructed in our rehabilitation process. We call it the conscience. When you finally pull the trigger, maybe we haven't desensitized you enough to killing. Maybe we need to make you kill innocent men 100 times over, just like you did in your past. You remember it, Azriel. You remember what you did in the Gemini War. But sadly, the conscience isn't affected by memories. It's only affected by experience. Well, thanks to you, I've decided to integrate a new phase into our rehabilitation process. This is called deconstructing the conscience, and it will be starting on all patients, effective immediately. And you, Delta 6, will be the first test subject of this new phase. We'll have loads of fun, I'm sure. And you, Epsilon 5, what shall we do with you? Such an unexpected guest deserves some kind of recognition. Goodbye, Delta 6. Epsilon 5. It was a pleasure to see you both again.